This is the Gasbye 5.28 quart large chamber vacuum sealer. And I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about this to see if it's the right vacuum sealer for you. And they sent it to me so that I could fully test it out, make a video, and show you all about it. Now, first of all, this is a chamber vacuum sealer, and a chamber vacuum sealer like this is on a whole another level to a regular vacuum sealer that you might have used, like a food saver. And just in case you don't know the difference between the two of how they work, I'm just gonna explain it real quick. A regular vacuum sealer is like having a vacuum sealer in a room, and that vacuum sealer is sucking only the air out of the bag. And it's going to suck everything out of the bag, including the liquid. And the chamber vacuum sealer vacuums everything inside the chamber, so it's like vacuuming everything inside the room. So not only the contents of the bag are getting vacuumed, but everything else. So it's kind of an equalized vacuum, and it does not suck out liquid from the bag. And it is a huge difference when you're using one of these because you can literally vacuum liquid and seal it and have a clean seal, which is something you cannot do with a normal vacuum sealer. Starting off, I'll give you a quick tour around this chamber vacuum sealer. You can see it is nice and big and industrial feeling for sure. On the back, it has a plug, which it comes with the cord, and an on-off switch. On the front, you have your control panel, includes on-off, seal. You can do canister sealing as well. It comes with a hose for one of those. You can vacuum and seal, and you can even marinate, which I'll show you in a few minutes. And of course, there's an on-off and a cancel. You can choose the vacuum time, so the amount of time that it's actually vacuuming, so you can dial that in to whatever you're vacuuming in your specific situation. And then you can choose the sealing time as well. So if you find that it's sealing maybe too much or too little, you can adjust that. I found that what it comes with actually works great. Then right here is the pressure gauge. So it starts off at 0 bar pressure, and it shows you all the way to -30. So it's showing you as it vacuums out the actual pressure inside the vacuum chamber. Opening it up, you have this really nice heavy duty glass lid and this large chamber that you can then place your food in. It comes with an air filler so that when you don't have a huge item that you're vacuum sealing, you're able to fill the air so it vacuum seals even faster. This here is the sealing bar that heats up, and it is removable, and it comes with an extra one if you needed to replace it. This is the inside of the chamber, and this is where you connect the hose if you're gonna vacuum seal the canisters. Now the thing I love about this is the nice soft close lid, so you don't have to worry about slamming it. It closes nice and soft. It comes with 30 of these 11 by 11 inch bags, which are kind of the optimal size that you'll want to use in this vacuum sealer. So once you go through the 30 or just right away, you can order more of these, or you can get a roll of vacuum seal bags, cut them to your preference of the size, and then seal one end, and then you're ready to seal the other end with the food in it. I've been testing this, doing all the different kinds of vacuum sealing, from just vacuum sealing meat. And I've even done marinating. So you put your marinade in the bag with your meat or whatever you're going to marinate, and as you vacuum seal, you're not actually gonna seal the bag. What it's doing is expanding the pores of the meat and pulling in the marinade. So it marinates very quickly. You don't have to marinate something overnight. Depending on the size of what you're marinating, it's really pretty quick because it gets that marinade deep inside the meat, and you can run this marinate cycle multiple times to make it even faster. This is like a professional grade vacuum sealer that will totally change how you vacuum seal stuff at home. I know normally I am very anxious about vacuum sealing anything with just a little bit of liquid because it starts to suck it into the vacuum sealer and it creates a huge mess. And if you don't clean it, it will start to smell really bad. This chamber vacuum sealer totally is a game changer when it comes to eliminating the possibility of liquid being absorbed into the machine or getting in the way of the seal so your seal gets broken easier. This works amazing, and I cannot tell you how much of a great tool this is to have in your kitchen. You're able to vacuum seal even soups and liquids, which is something you could not do with a traditional vacuum sealer. And that's gonna save you a lot of time, so you don't have to put it in the bag, in the freezer, bring it back out, vacuum seal it separately. It's much more efficient. It is an investment for sure, but it's an investment that you'll quickly realize pays off very fast because of how you're able to preserve your food, how much easier it makes it, and just the quality of the food. If you're gonna freeze it, is gonna be better because you really get all the air out. After testing this out a lot in all the different scenarios, I highly recommend this Gasbye Chamber Vacuum Seal for your home.